So I'm going to do this little video. I am sorry about the loud noise in the back. My defroster running. I forgot to start my car because I was getting blood work. Little Miss Pincushion I am. But I walked out and the sky is just amazing. So I'm going to take you guys on a ride with me. So let me get this set up and let me turn you around so you can see this gorgeous sunrise. So yes, I know that it looks very, very bright. There it goes. Look at those colors. Golly. I love it. So, let's get driving here. I thought I saw a car coming around. Are they parking? They're parking. Okay. All right, let's head home. All right, so I guess I will be editing this before I get some sleep because, you know, people are being jagoffs this morning. Happy Thursday! And my thought process completely went out of the window as I was driving out of work. So I will have to do some editing. Anyway, so it is almost 10 after 7 in the morning, and I just left work, mainly because I had to go get blood work again. I think I said that. This is probably going to be reiteration. Said again. I've probably said this before. I don't know where I'm cutting the video at. So, anyway. So, had to get blood work again. My freaking pincushion, I feel like. But where that thought was going to lead me was, I am so thankful for mornings like this where I kind of had a crappy night at work. It wasn't all that bad. I only worked 8 hours. It wasn't all that bad. A little bit noisy, but that's to be expected. But having to go, I would be home by now, or at least a couple blocks from home. And here I am, still almost 30 minutes from home. But with that being said, I love coming out of work on days like this, when the sun is just coming up and I'm wrestling internally with a lot of, I hate the fact that I have to be on blood thinners, and I hate the fact that I have to get blood work all the freaking time. And the reason that I have to is because I have a mechanical heart valve. And with that comes the need for blood thinners. And with the blood thinners comes, you know, your INR ratio. So it's a ratio of how thin your blood is. That has to be a certain level. Like, my blood has to be a specific thinness. And you have to get blood work to see that. Well, I have the tendency of, if I go a month in between, it seems like my number is either sky high or it drops really low. And then I have to go, either give myself shots if it's too low, or cut back on my medicine if it's too high. And then that turns into, in 2 days, you need to get your blood taken again, and then to see where my level is. And then from there, depending on how fast it goes up, it's either 2 more days, then blood work again, and then from there, it's either, all right, so you can wait a week, or you have to go in 2 more days because we just want to make sure. So it's a game, I feel like sometimes, and it's quite disheartening and annoying. And I have times when I think, why did I get the mechanical valve the second time around? Again, if you're new here, I was born with a congenital heart defect, and at the age of 23, I had to get my first open heart surgery to replace my one valve because it wasn't opening properly. And then at 29, I had to get another surgery because that valve started having issues and developed a tear. So where I am right now is, it's been a 1.5 years since I've had the surgery, and it's a struggle because there's certain foods that I can and can't eat, or I can eat them. I have to watch how much of those foods I'm eating, and it's like cat and mouse, I feel like sometimes, but all that to say, this was my 3rd set of blood work this week. 3rd set. I'm so tired of being poked. Granted, I don't feel it anymore because my body's so used to it. So it's just like somebody that is a diabetic and they're used to their finger being pricked all the time. You don't feel it anymore. And that's where I am right now. I don't feel it. But, it still sucks. And, it gets annoying. So on days like this, when I walk out of work and the sky is just this beautiful blue and purple and orange and pink and all of these colors mixed together, it makes my heart happy, and it makes me remember, and I'm going to try not to cry, although I am, and it makes me remember that there is a God who loves me, and who has a purpose and a reason for everything. And while he didn't make me have my heart defect, because, there's sin in the world and everything is wonky. He has a reason for everything that I go through, and for everything that other people go through. And it makes my heart smile when I see all of these colors, because I remember that I'm not alone. And while I am going through all of this now, when that day comes that I take my final breath here on earth, I will be going to a place beyond my wildest dreams, where I will see all of those colors that I saw this morning, day in and day out. And it makes what I'm going through not seem so big. So, on this beautiful, albeit chilly, Thursday morning, because it is, well, my thing says 42. I'm not entirely sure that 42 is the actual temperature out here. Maybe slightly colder than that. That's alright. But that is your lovely, I don't even know what to call it, Ashley's Inspirational Corner. I'm not gonna call it that. I don't. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed all of those colors, because now that the sun is really coming up, all the colors are slowly fading away. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you made it to the end of this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I know I'm going to be one of those YouTubers. If you made it to the end, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you made it to the end, I'm going to start doing something, because I never know who makes it to the ends of my videos, and if I make them too long. So, if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below the word blonde. I don't know, it's the first word that popped into my brain. Anyway, I am going to go, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.